Hello everybody, Sunset Horizon here. So, I want to say something. Before I start the video, I'm going to start. Yes, there's a giant suitcase of some kind in front of me. And B, I know I have been off for a month, but that's because of school stuff, related stuff, choices, different types of things. And the country's on lockdown because of the coronavirus, but that actually helps me out a little bit because now I'm stuck at home and I can make videos. So expect frequent uploads, probably daily now. And that's about it. So let's get this started. So today I wanted to shake things up a bit. I know I said sneak peek of next video, but I'm not gonna do that because A, my phone broke, which is one reason I haven't been uploading, and B, I actually have something planned for the next video after this. So first things first, I am a very good fanatic about cars, racing, a bunch of stuff. But to show how much I am, ooh, my bad, camera fell. Alright, but since I am so much of a fanatic about it, I'm gonna prove that because I'm gonna reopen my old Hot Wheels collection cars. Now me and my brother still use these. Jesus, camera. Sorry. Me and my brother still use these, just not as much as we used to. So, and some of these in here are Matchbox, so I'm not going to count them. I'm going to count those for a separate video. But most of these in here are Hot Wheels, so I'm going to count those. So right off the bat, the first Hot Wheels car I'm going to get into is an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. I can't remember the name of this one, since it's ooh, this is 1978 Mattel. This is pretty old. It's light too, but I know it's a pretty good car. So yeah, that's the first one. The next one actually is a good one. It is, I call it H3. I call it H3 Dragger because it's a built drag race car, but it is very extendable long. The wheel is curved a bit, so it can't drive as fast. But it's still a very good car. So, next up on the list, ooh, we have a good one. Very fast, too. 2009 Mattel Incorporated. This is Scupa de Fuego. Now, let me just get focused in. The paint is kind of a little chipped. The paint is a little chipped. But the car still runs pretty smoothly. It's pretty fast, too. Pretty aerodynamic, light. A little heavier than the other cars. But it is still very fast. It is a Formula car. Scupa de Fuego. Let me see if I can focus. No, I'll do that later. For the next video. And next, we have a car that is very iconic. The Mach 6. From the Speed Racer franchise. The Mach 6. This is old, too. You can see how, the whole bottom part of the paint is off. We have the white. See, the 6 is gone, the M is gone, but the Mach 6, this is the Mach 6. This thing runs very smoothly, it is very light, and it's pretty nice. Alright, put that next to the side. Next Hot Wheels car is the Triumph TR6. Now, this car is also a very good car. Pretty fast, too. It's a convertible. Me and my brother used to call this one the beach car. We used to take our Hot Wheels sets to the beach. This is the one I would always use. Yeah, so that's next. Next up, we have a very good Hot Wheels car, I believe. No, that's not it. Yep, we have a Ferrari. We have the Ferrari F40, I believe. Oh, no, I can't remember, but I know this is the Ferrari F40, I think. Yes. This is the Ferrari F40. Still in good condition too. It's heavy. It's a little heavier than most of the other cars, but still pretty nice. So next car is actually, I don't know the name of this car, but I know it was an old LED car me and my brother used to have. We call this. This was a Mercedes Biome. A Mercedes Biome. Light, very light, honestly. This is a good car. Very fast around the track when we're doing the oval tracks. It's pretty nice. Next car don't know which car this is, but me and my brother call it the Twirling Tornado. It is a pretty good car. It's a pretty good car. Like, just straight to the point, fast, heavy as heck, really heavy. But it's still a pretty good car. Free spin wheels, pretty good. Man, this camera won't give me a rest today. Alright, but still pretty good. Pretty good car. The next car we are going to be looking at is... Man, all these old cars do not have names on the bottom. But this is a very light car. We call it the Cliff Jumper. Paints really has rusted off a lot. But still pretty good. Light is very good for speed, for endurance too. Like when you want to just see how long a car can run, this one can work. We call it the Cliff Jumper because anytime you like make it jump over a hill or something and it goes airborne, it will land on like its wheels every time. The next car is a 2018 Chevy Camaro SS. Whew, this car is nice. It's medium size. It's medium weight. This thing is pretty fast. It's a muscle car, and it's good for especially when you just want to like test a track or something. You can use like just a medium weight car, with decent actual like endurance to see how it works. So yeah, the next one is a Chevy, a 1999 Chevy truck. A 1999 Chevy stock truck from NASCAR, but it is very good. This one is one of my favorites too. For like the oval track, it's one of my favorites for the oval track because it can like run a lot. It can run along in like distance without stopping. And since it's light, this one's actually lighter than Scupa, which makes it better for like endurance to see how long it can go. And it's like longer, more like speed, and for the boosters, it like handles the boosters best. So, next car is a 19... Let me see, which car? Actually, I can't remember. Oh, this is a Barracuda. This is a 1999 Barracuda. This is very good. This is a Barracuda. Me and my brother call this one the Thresher. Because when it just goes around the track, this thing will not stop. Until like jams up one of the boosters, it won't stop. But yeah, this is a pretty good car. Overall. So, next car, we call this... This one is actually called the Spoiler Sport. This one is called the Spoiler Sport. We don't use it on the tracks as much, but it still works pretty well. It doesn't go through the boosters though. But this is good. My brother actually thought this was the Mystery Machine ones, but it's a really good car. Light, lots of aerodynamics, and against downhills, the spoiler like keep it from going airborne. Next car, we have a Hot Wheels NASCAR stock car, McDonald's. I forgot who the driver for this car was in real life, but I do know that for the oval track, this car will just tear it up. This car will tear up the oval track. But yeah, that's about it for the stocks, I believe. Yeah. Next car is a Mustang Cobra. We call this one the Goldie, the Golden Age car, because it's, well, clearly all gold, and it's an old car, a Mustang Cobra, really old, 1997, but it's still a good car, and I actually like the feel, like the speed of it. Generally, when it just goes downhill, it will get airborne sometimes, but it is a very good car. So that's it for the Mustang Cobra. Next car is no name, but me and my brother call this one Hot Rod Bond, Hot Rod Bond, because it looks like something that would come out of a James Bond movie. So we call it Hot Rod Bond. Pretty good. Pretty good. Really like low to the ground, medium weight, and it's pretty just good in general. Now, for one of the speedsters of it, this one is called the Catapult. This one is very, very light. It will fly off the track. At one wrong boost, it will fly off off the track. But it is very good for the oval tracks. It will just zoom around the track, just across the track and all. And in general, it's just a good car because it's light, but not too light to where it will fly completely off the track with normal boost. So yeah, that's the Catapult. Next car is... we don't know what this car is, but it is one of the old cars. An HR car, I believe. This is a very good car, because when you're driving with it, when you're like putting it down the track, it's pretty good. The only problem I have with it is that the bumper won't allow it to go through any boosters. So it just gets like jammed up in the booster. And that's about it. The only problem I actually have with it. So yeah, next is the Track T car. The Track T. This car is a good car because we call it, it's like, kind of like a rally. It'll just go around the track and it's good for like downhill races. The only problem I have with this car too is kind of like the width, because it'll like curve the track or cut the track a little bit. But it's good. It's good. It's also medium weight, so that makes it good for like downhill races. Then the next Hot Wheels car I have, and I'm pretty sure the final Hot Wheels car we have today is... no, let me look for it. Yep, the final Hot Wheels car we have today is none other than a new release, actually. It's pretty old. It's 2017. It is Exotic. Exotic. Blue paint job. Exotic. This car is very, very fast. Light too. Good for endurance races. Very fast on the downhills. It can take curves very well. And overall, it's just aerodynamic. So this is a good car to use. Very good. And pretty, like, nice in general. Just has an overall, like, lightweight to it. And so, yeah, that's all of the Hot Wheels cars that I have. The rest of the cars you hear are either Matchbox or Maisto, but I will do a separate video on those. And after those two separate videos are done, then we'll do a battle royale, like a race royale with these cars. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos, kind of like Hot Wheels, or what I'm going to be doing in the future. But ever since then, I hope you guys like this video, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to come back to the channel once in a while to see what I have set up. Bye.